Oh god, it's live. It's live. Oh god, it's bloody live. Lovely to see you all, folks. It is I, the young tactical Brit. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend wherever you happen to be. We are live, continuing our double XP grind, ladies and gentlemen. It is here. It is happening. XP has been extended until Tuesday, so we're just going to be like max ranking as much as we humanly can. Because, like I say, I don't really care too much about camos. I just want all the guns leveled up for what will be the Black Ops 6 integration of Warzone. I'm seeing geezers. Ooh, I'm feeling rusty this morning. That aim was all over the shop.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hostile counter UAV.
Okay, safe to say that I need a bit of a warm-up, chat. Oh god, I still need to update the bloody Twitch thing. It still thinks I'm on payday 3. Oh no. Good to see you all, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What are we? Black Ops 6? Lovely. The fact that I haven't died is hilarious, by the way. There's too many platforms to multi-manage these days. You know what I mean, guys? I have to update Twitch, I have to update YouTube, I have to let TikTok know where I'm doing, like... Okay, this gun is cheeks. How is that man not dead like 6 times over? Double XP runs pretty much all the way through to Tuesday, I believe. We are in that sort of lobby. Good morning, good morning. I think most of the players quit, yeah. That's about right. This is an accidental problem they've made. Like, people generally feel like matchmaking's so rigged these days that loads of people just quit. Yeah, my UI's reset. I'm gonna have to change it back. They've done this really silly thing where the UI for, like, zombies and for, the zombies UI and the, general game UI are the same, and it's just like, why? Like, why are they the same? I don't need them to be the same. It's just one of those really annoying things where they've just gone, yeah, sure, we can do that. It's like, cheers, guys. Yeah, they extended it because they accidentally nerfed double XP, which I thought was hilarious. So, like, these guys are so hell-bent on making the weapon grind just insufferable this year that they actually nerfed double XP. By accident. All is well, except for the fact that I have to use this AR, which I think might be the worst in the game. I might have to level this one up in hardcore and just use something else for a bit, because this AR is looking cheeks, boys. Yeah, like the second they call it a watchdog helo, everybody just leaves. Yeah, this AR is oh, it's so bad. Yeah, don't ever use the GPR. It is without a doubt the worst weapon in the game. Good God. Knowing our luck, though, and this is just knowing how COD works, it's going to be terrible in multiplayer, and then when we put it in Warzone, it's going to have, like, some super weird damage buff against plates and be really good. Because that's just, for whatever reason, how COD likes doing things. Yeah, I've got that on the soundboard for our first stream back with Stardust. I'm hacking.
Securing B.
It's perfect. The devs really just wanted to replicate its performance in real life. Yeah, fair.
Losing Bravo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you guys to fill the lobby if you want to join. So if anybody wants to play, you're welcome to join up on me, just because, respectfully, I need you guys to drag the average down so this isn't insufferable. Sound good? Cheers. Thanks, chat. We've got like this one weirdo who thinks he's like optic 10s, bro, who's using a sniper. Yeah, this lobby has not been the one, bro. I actually might just back out this early. I need to get rid of that GPR because it's actually legitimately the worst weapon I think I've used in COD by like a good stretch. I don't think I'm being dramatic when I say that that is the worst gun I've used in this game. Is this a 30 round? Okay, it's 30 round without it. Bloody hell. You got a prestige or not? I just don't see the point. Like, it's ultimately not what I'm here for. Do you know what I mean? Right. Like, I wonder, like, what do you guys think about Prestige? Just because, like, for me personally, like, I only care about Warzone. So, like, the concept of prestiging just does not matter to me at all. Like, in any way, shape, or form. Like, at no point has prestiging, like, made any sense. By the way, folks, if you want to join me, now's the time to do it. You're welcome to hop on in, write me out, join up, do some leveling with me, come suffer the consequences of me being a sweat. Tech, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, like, I just, like, as somebody who's a Warzone guy, for me personally, like, I just don't give a toss. Like, it's one of those where, like, I just sit there and I think, okay, well, like, this is the least relevant information to me imaginable. Just send a request. Sweet. Let's accept that in. Join up on me. Come on, folks. In you come. Filter in. One by one. I'm doing it now for old time's sakes when we haven't been able to do it. Like, I think when I hit the end of double XP, I will probably prestige one more time. Actually, that might be the backwards way to do it. Do you know what I'll do? I'm going to prestige now, and I'm going to pick a permanent unlock as a weapon that I'm actually leveling up. Does that make sense? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Why not? Let's prestige now. And then I'll pick a permanent unlock, and then we'll... Yeah. I don't need... Come on. Because at least this way, with double XP, I can kind of cheese through it. Like, pretty quickly, can't I? Alright, what do I get for this? Sorry, is that an STG? Or have I lost the plot? Right, let's go permanent unlock. How do I use my permanent unlock? Okay. Let's perma unlock the... Let's perma unlock the Model L. Oh, God. Yeah, let's permanently unlock the Model L, and then we'll breeze through this level. And that should be easy. And then that way, even if my loadies are kind of chalked, which they instantly are, I can tell you that much. I really hate, like, the only downside of permanently unlocking stuff is the way they've sort of handled, like, it's like, oh, you can't use this build right away. It's like, oh, all right, why? And it's like, because you're not the level that we wanted you to be. I was like, all right, okay, fine. You gotta be weird about it, like. But yeah, I mean, I don't see myself using the prestige system a huge amount this year. Like, maybe when I've, like, reached a really high level in Warzone and, like, the meta happens to be the guns I have, I'll think about it. Until that point, not too fast. The annoying thing about this as well is that it resets, like, all the stuff. Like, what? Why does it reset your character skins? Like, who asked for that? So yeah, you know what else we're gonna reset? You know those character skins that, like, you actually care about? We're gonna reset those too. Yeah, they will lock the weapons on Warzone if you prestige. The whole thing is gonna carry over to each other. So, like, I understand Benny sort of, like, kind of coming at it from approach of, like, I want to get Prestige Master before Warzone, but for me, I'm just thinking of it as, like, I don't really care if I hit, like, a high Prestige. Like, people can care about my top 250 emblem in Warzone instead. Because I gotta tell you, folks, am I throwing away my life in December to hit top 250 in Warzone? The answer is very much yes. Let's get some likes in on the YouTube, boys. 250 of you in the house so far, and we're only on 30. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I mean, the Model L isn't terrible. The Model L is a weapon that, with, like, some adjustments, will definitely be a good AR. Well, COD's kind of put me in an interesting predicament with, like, the release of Warzone, just because Warzone is releasing at the same time as when I hopefully should get early access to Stalker 2. So I'm going to have to alternate between the two. God, I don't even get a specialty. I mean, at least they're nerfing... Oh, God, it's done that thing where if you search too quickly, it doesn't work properly. Hey, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. I think top 250 is going to be in the way. Like, I think it's something we're going to do. I actually haven't played Red Card yet. I've heard bad things about it, but I actually physically still haven't played it. Do you know what I mean? Like... GG's on 120k. Yeah, we're getting there. I want to try and hit 200k by the end of the year. Which I think is doable. It's... You just need... I need a couple banger videos, basically, between now and the end of the year to make that happen. I think it's a possibility. Oh, God. Voice chat. Disgusting. Going for top 250 with Jaff, or yeah, Jaff will definitely be involved. I mean, you know. Yeah, Jaff will be there. I'm sure we'll probably play with Jade a fair bit. We'll probably play with Shay a lot. PC. I'm sure Benny will probably want to get on some action occasionally. Delta Force has been alright. I'm interested to see what the reception to Delta Force is like on December 5th. Just because, like, it's one of those weird ones where, like, hypothetically, lots of people are going to play it and lots of people are going to enjoy it. But will it do well for content? I'm not too sure. I'm honestly not too sure at the minute. And it definitely will when it releases on console, because obviously console audiences bloody love all that stuff. But as for regular Joe in-between stuff, hard to say.
You know what Langley expects. Get it done.
You know what Langley expects. I just tried stimming. Tried stimming and threw a concussion, GG.
Hardpoint is secure.
Like, see Stod try for top 250. I think I can tell you for certain that's never going to happen.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Okay, Model L feels like a gun I can work with. Do you know what I mean? I've just been stuck by that, haven't I? Nice.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Do you feel the nerf to AA and CQC? Not really. I mean, like, the thing is, I'm not a good question for that because my CQC tracking without aim assist was going to be good anyway. I know lots of people do feel the nerf, and it is a substantial nerf. Like, the statistics on it show that it is a big nerf. But yeah, my CQC tracking's always been really solid anyway, so it's just not really bothered me. That is a subtle flex, and, you know. I know, Warzone Ranked is not out on the 14th. Warzone Ranked is likely to be out Season 1 Reloaded, so we're thinking more like December 10th. Okay, we went a bit crazy there.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
This guy's about to crawl in. I'm still warming up.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, Reg in the evening has not been great. They are definitely using 60 hertz servers. I've been able to verify that a couple of times. I do think they are dynamically load shedding said servers a little bit. But it's hard to say. Like, I'm sure it's something that will improve with time.
Hardpoint identified.
Are Black Ops 6 guns going to be good for Warzone? Yeah, 100%. They're, you know, let's be honest. They're going to be selling bundles, buddy. Anything that isn't a Black Ops 6 gun is going to be terrible. And it's also just an easy way for them to balance the game. Forced obsolescence is how they manage these integrations. It's the only, well, it's the only way they can manage these integrations.
Standing by.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Ain't no way I got stuck by that.
Hardpoint located.
Bringing in recon.
Yeah, I think it's a shame we're not seeing Avalon straight away, personally, but what can you do? Yeah, Model L is actually feeling kind of nice. Like, once I get a couple attachments on this thing,
Hardpoint is
I should be able to cook quite comfortably with it. Good first step audio. Tears in my eyes. I was about to get COD timing crazily there.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Standing by.
Let me cook!
Hardpoint identified.
I'm actually out of ammo. Tears in my eyes. I'm using the Treyarch audio mix.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I've yet to really experiment with audio, and I will experiment more when HRTF is re-enabled,
Hardpoint locked down.
whenever they get around to that. Once they get around to that, like I'll have a pretty good read of like what is and isn't good audio in Black Ops 6. I'm also going to buy the spatial audio codec just to test it, just because why not?
Hardpoint locked down.
Standing by.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I mean, you know, I'm feeling kind of nice.
Hardpoint locked
Ain't gonna lie, boys. You get me 10 more bullets in this gun, and I will give you multi-kills out my wazoo, mate. Good morning, hello to Terra. Hope you're doing well. Nah, no camos, just focusing on weapon levels. Yeah, the server video did pretty well. You know, I just want to keep replicating that formula, showing interesting stuff.
DVR drop detected.
Scout pulse. Standing by.
My next video is on how much aim assist has changed in Black Ops 6. Feel all loosey-goosey now, something like that.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. UAV inbound.
Oh my word. Yeah, 2XP is running until tomorrow. They extended it till Tuesday because they messed up something. So I think it's till Tuesday evening, which means in the UK. So it'll probably finish at Tuesday at like 5, 6 o'clock in the United Kingdom, because it'll be Tuesday morning for Raven / Treyarch, who are all in West Coast. I've done a full controller video already, absurdly random. It's called The Secret Tips to Aim and Movement.
Finish the job.
Gave you all the highly tested secret sauce as to how to play on roller as effectively as humanly possible, which is the settings I'm using right now. I will 100% say for a fact that I do have the best aim settings on the internet. It's not even a question. Like, the problem you have in the Warzone space is, and in the COD space generally, is like you get a bunch of guys who like don't know what they're talking about. Who have like not tested anything and just go, yeah, these are the settings some guy like 4 years ago in Warzone told me to use, so I've just been using them ever since. Like somebody recently, I won't say who, just because lol. They recently said play linear and put the slope on 0. But with linear is linear. There's a small slope in the curve, but nothing crazy. So 0 and 100 on the slope curve are basically the same thing. So he basically it was like telling you to turn it off and on again. Like, it's completely useless information. Oh, not bad. There's a whole video on it, number one scout. There's too much in terms of menus to show. Seen a few just straight copy your video? Yeah, I'm probably not surprised. Nice, we got the Model L all the way up to 15. Yeah, this is definitely quicker than zombies. Like, if you have a good game in MP, it's infinitely better. Extendo mag. I might stick with aim down sight instead of sprint to fire just for now. Do I have the gunfighter card? Yeah, I don't. Let's go full. Oh, goodness gracious. You're more than welcome to join us, by the way, folks. Just filter on in. What's that optic on the gun and how do you get it? It's the Microflex with a customized reticle. It depends on the rest of your system, Poseidon. Like your CPU and GPU kind of work in tandem with each other. Good morning, Sam. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Dark Comma, good to see you. Welly, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the aim assist nerf, like a really big fan, and the reason for it is because like a lot of movement in movement in COD, you can't like. It sounds stupid, but a lot of movement in COD you can't do because aim assist compensates for it. So like, I for example can't, you know, slide into an opponent because close range aim assist just absolutely like rinses it. Like it does all the work for people. So like I've never been able to, if you slide across a screen from somebody, you can marginally break their camera, but you've never been able to slide towards someone to break their camera. And now you can do that.
Securing B. Securing C.
There's no way that grenade gets me from there, man.
Taking B. B secured. We're losing Charlie.
Brother, did they actually flip spawns? What have I just seen?
Losing B. Zone A secure. Taking C. We lost B. Zone C secure. We're losing out. Controlling Bravo. B locked down.
Bloody hell. It's weird how these guys are playing this. They're like oddly going for C constantly. Like, these are just dodgy players. Get off the objective, you little weirdo. I'm trying to flip spawns. Grow up. The rest of us are trying to play real domination. Give me stims, please.
Enemy UAV. Securing Alpha.
These little creepos are going to try and flip spawn again. Oh. I don't really mind streaming longer generally, Optics, so long as there's momentum. Like, it's why, you know, likes on the streams, channel memberships, stuff like that are important. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, I enjoy streaming, but there is a point where it's like, it goes beyond being worth my time in terms of content production. And once it reaches that point, that's when I normally stop streaming, right? Like... You know, if I'm live for I know this sounds quite businessy, but if I'm live for like 8 hours and, you know, it's a slow stream, they're on a huge number of likes, a huge number of gifteds, etc., it's like, well, you know, in terms of my time, I probably could have made more growth as a creator just making videos. So...
Taking Alpha. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile UAV.
Keep trying to stim. And all that means is I keep flashbanging myself.
Secure. Maintain current posture. Using A. Losing B.
Using Archangel. Attack off. Commence watchdog helo mission.
How we letting Cat be, bruh?
Bring it in, reset.
Securing.
See me on MP rank this year? Depends on the map pool. Might do a little bit of it if the map pool isn't terrible. Very heavily dependent on the map pool.
Securing B. Removing Charlie. Using A. We're losing Alpha.
They're livid that I keep taking
Hostile
C off
counter
them.
UAV established above.
Sorry, B.
Enemy UAV inbound. They're taking C. Taking Alpha. Losing B.
They basically just got one weird kid. We've got one weird kid who keeps trying to alternate C and A.
Taking A. Losing Bravo.
Some of the maps are going to play very differently in 4v4 in a good way. That's good to know. Jesus Christ. I'm actually ridiculous at times in this game, like... Like, I have no business getting some of these kills.
Losing Bravo. Securing Zone A.
Requesting recon above. SATCOM, deploy counter UAV.
Losing B.
I managed to shoot like 3 people simultaneously there.
We're ahead, but stay alert. These people are no fools. Bravo lost.
Silly sausage.
Taking Alpha. Taking Bravo underway.
They nearly went for an all cap there.
Captured.
I ain't even had any skill juice yet, and I'm moving like this. Golly.
Taking B. Losing A.
Just wait till I get stims unlocked.
Charlie.
Cover requesting UAV.
oof.
They were already dead.
79 kills, not bad. You know, we take those. We take those. Any toxicity in game chat? Let's find out. None. Not bad. I'm doing my part. Absolutely, you're doing your part. And if you'd like to join us to lower the general standards of this lobby, you are more than welcome to. Why? Because I said so, that's why. Do you think stims will be more viable? I'm honestly not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, we got the model all the way up to level 21 just in a single round now, which is nice. Real nice. That's what you want. Filter in, dilly dilly. Come on, folks. Why seriously not unlocked? God, these levels are a slog, aren't they? Just search my Activision ID. You can see it on screen now very briefly, but if you want to be able to copy and paste it easily, just easy. Oh. It's just split platforms, Carly. We also used to get a fair bit of front page during Warzone. At the moment, that's kind of died down. Obviously, our primary viewership is YouTube. Yeah, honestly, the XP grind this year is nuts, man. Like, it feels so excessive. I feel like double XP is what I was expecting the regular XP gain to be like. Do you know what I mean?
Hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Good night. Fair play.
Hardpoint is secure.
Sorry, but I just had 3 dudes just swing around that corner at the same time. What in the respawn did they get?
Lockdown.
Sniper is down.
We're winning.
Scout pod, standing by.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yeah, these guys are going to be weird dons to play against, I can already tell.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active.
Absolutely not.
Hardpoint locked down.
I need to get this launcher off of my streaks. The funny thing is these guys are such kill merchants
Hardpoint identified.
that they're not even really getting the hard point.
Deploy counter UAV. Requesting recon above.
Hey there, Tomo. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostiles
That is a terrible hard point, by the way. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Been busy on the content grind. I'm actually taking this Wednesday off. Like, I've genuinely... I've had so much to do over the last couple of weeks, just life/work-wise, that I am actively taking this Wednesday off.
Hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Scout pod, standing by.
Yeah, you can join me, Jose. Anybody can join.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Preferences will be given to channel members who want to join specifically. So if a channel member wants to take a spot and we're full, that channel member will receive said spot.
Get counter UAV in the air.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
I know exactly the kind of team I'm facing, and like, you know, we will win. It's just they're kind of annoying to play against, that's all.
Secure.
Is he running around with a shotty? mean, fair play to him. I wouldn't do it. Not on this map, at least. Yeah, I need to get rid of this Archangel thing immediately. It's literally the worst streak in the game. Like, who wants to pull out a bloody... Who wants to pull out a bloody rocket launcher to kill somebody? No one. Plus, I keep trying to throw... I keep trying to stim and I keep throwing flashbangs. Servers aren't too bad at the moment, Robert. I mean, when I play in the morning, I don't have any trouble with them. Like, I have no trouble with hit reg. I have no trouble with any... Like, everything feels great. It's really only when I play in the evening do I feel any difference. And I would say that that difference has definitely improved over the last couple of days. Good God. I'm actually nasty with it. They will have to do studies. Someone put me in a Challenger's org right now, bro. What the hell? I'm shooting nukes on any given occasion. Like, if I play the point, we just don't lose it. It's GG. That was very inconvenient grenade timing. Where did you come from, Sunshine?
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
I would stab somebody for stims right now. I just need stims. Like, they're so vital in this game now. You can't really put together any successive good streaks without them. This is genuinely the worst kill streak in human existence.
Hardpoint is secure.
Get off that head glitch, son.
Hardpoint locked down.
Captured where, bro? What are you cap? The only thing you're capturing is death, my guy. Goodness gracious. What am I doing to him?
Hostiles have the hard point.
You didn't even mean to throw the grenade there. You jammy sod. You just flinched because I was about to ruin you.
Hard point identified.
Which one of you is standing there trying to pump action shotgun him from miles away, bro?
UAV inbound. Hard point active. Hard point locked down.
You can turn off points of the score in the main UI.
Hold the line. This is our solution.
Just slid into a grenade, Jeej.
The hard
The aim assist nerf is pretty heavy, which is good. Feels balanced, feels fair. Get out of there. I just stabbed the Donny.
hard point is active. Hard point locked down.
I was so far behind cover. How'd I die? How'd I die? Got some decent players on the other team. Did get a play of the game that game. What's going on there? What's going on there? Didn't get a play of the game, even though I was out here rinsing people. Right, let's modify this again. We got... Have I got gunfighter yet? I haven't got that. Good God. Still don't have stims unlocked. Prestiging's awful. I don't know why we do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it again, I'll tell you that much. It's still double XP, correct. So I've got the precision, which is nice. I've got mono grip, which is nice. I'll probably take off the long barrel and go suppressor just for now. No, gun levels don't reset. It's just the actual, like, I can't change the score streak, or at least I don't think I have anything to replace it with. Oh, maybe. They're all terrible. I mean, I can use a Hellstorm, maybe. I just want ones where I can keep shooting. So, like, I'll go UAV, probably Napalm Strike, and then Harp. Let's do a bit of Skyline. I like Skyline. It's a good map. The bearable at peak hours. Yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. Let's get some bloody likes on the stream. We can easily crack 200. Good to see all of you guys. Could spam various likes and emotes wherever you happen to be. Wow. We'll hit about midday, and it's see how it's going. Oh, Ross, you know I'm here. Every single day. The only day I probably won't be here is possibly Wednesday, and that's if I muster up the strength to bully myself into taking a day off. And even then, there's a good chance I might be live, but we'll see.
Claim the advantage. Now hold it. Controlling Bravo.
Commencing OBJ capture.
We're losing Alpha.
Standing by.
Who the hell is pushing A like that?
Scout post activated.
What curious set of gameplay decisions.
Requesting recon above.
Brother, is this guy just permanently standing in front of me like some sort of masterful rodent?
We're losing Alpha. Knocking down Charlie.
Like, what the fuck am I seeing?
Lost B. Losing A. Zone Charlie locked down.
Alex, thank you for the one gifted, buddy. I appreciate you.
Toro marking kill weapon. Protect me.
We've lost Charlie.
The two gifted, Jeremy.
Target confirmed.
Dude, this guy, I swear to this geezer is literally, watch. 3, 2, 1. He's gonna pre-aim around the corner. Bruv. Donnie's out here playing Rainbow Six. His timing right now has absolutely shagged me. Bruv, I might pull out of this lobby. If I have to keep playing against pre-aimers and shotgunners, I might just pull out.
Taking B. Securing Charlie.
I've nearly lost full. Like this guy's not even on the point. The point's being captured behind him, and he's standing here pre-aiming me. Do you know how insane that? And he's put a mine on it. What is wrong? Of course you're French. What a shock. The worst kind of Call of Duty players. And people generally within Europe. Thank you very much, Alex, for the 2 gifted. Jesus Christ. Some of the people who play these games, man. Just the way they play it. Like, what have I just watched? Like... Meanwhile, I got that geezer doing WWE tricks. This guy's pre-aiming every corner under the sun.
Bravo.
Bro, this geezer's playing Valorant, not COD.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Taking the objective.
Securing B. Bravo underway.
Please just capture the point, please. Like, what am I playing against? Brother, your ass. Do not ever try and chow like that. I need stims so I can discipline teams like this, because this is crazy.
Securing B.
Like, the way some of these geezers are playing, it's absolutely... It needs studying. It needs, like, actual studying.
Securing C.
Who puts a mine there? I mean it, Joe. Who puts a mine there? What are these guys doing, bro? What is this? I mean, it's just such a weird, like, combination of play styles in one team. You got, like, proper, like, objective-minded geezers, and then I've got some other guys who are just, like, trying to slide around in spawn and pick up kills. Like, it's so odd to play against. I can't read at all where these geezers are going to play me from. Like what are you doing? What are you, a doorstop? Oh gosh. Don't change, Call of Duty. Don't change, man. These guys are funny, man. I don't even know where to like get ready to aim. I've got this geezer now doing up Beyblade with a shotgun. Goodness gracious me. I need to get some Texas on.
Taking C.
What is he doing? What is this? Slug shotgun that's pink with a knife. This man is a mental health case in Call of Duty. No, you must perish. I will shoot his body when I see him next. Some characters there, I'll tell you that much. Why are you here? Why are you there with this shot? What is this guy, bro? These are the kinds of people who were bullied at school. Like, what? Thank you for the 22 months, SC Guitars. I appreciate you. Goodness gracious. Nearly 2 years. 2 whole years. Look, I bet you this is the shotgun geezer on the other side of this wall.
Taking B.
One of you just robbed me of having a body steal on that one.
We're losing Alpha. Taking Bravo underway.
Deploy counter UAV.
Oh dear. What a strange dawn.
Taking B.
I think we still do need B to win the game, so. Wait, who puts that there? It's colossally curious game design.
Losing A. Hostile RCXD in your AO. We're losing Alpha.
Oh dear.
Losing Bravo.
Might be the most unreadable game I've had of COD in quite some time. Good gosh. It's one thing I will say, like, certainly the, camo grind, the one thing the camo grind maybe does less of this year is it does cause a little less headaches in that department, I guess. Because, like, back in the day, you used to have, like, what was it, like, challenges where if you, like, get grenade launcher kills or something, and it's like, there's a bit less of that this year. And they would inevitably just have challenges that would make actual, like, lobbies quite miserable. Nice little play of the game there. Whew. That was an interesting match. Alright, Model L's level 31. Let's just leave with Pi quickly just so I can mess with some of these. And then we'll go, I suppose, Overwatch Elo, why not? The level up. Do I have like 3 reds now? Finally, good god. I can at least get Enforcer. Stims are so big. I might have to. I think if I ever decide to prestige again, I probably will just permanently unlock stims. I'm not sure, Leonardo. I'm not sure. I've not tested any of the headshot barrels. I've personally just not used them. I don't really like anything that messes with body multipliers, just because I find that it generally just makes my gunplay more inconsistent, so I've never really done it personally. Oh, let's go random. Random. Guys, random, please. Okay, look at that. What's it gonna give us? Go on, let it be something nice like Babylon. Or just don't give us one at all. Okay. I've still not played this map. I've yet to play Red Card. That is a very interesting map. Oh no, apparently I have played this map. I just don't remember it. You enjoying MP so far? Enjoy's a strong word. I'd say it's growing on me. It needs generally more map variety, but it's getting there. Oh wait, I don't have nades anymore. Oopsie. I knew there was someone who's going to creep on me behind. It's the football map. See, what's weird about this is I'd argue that this map is like maybe 10% too big. I mean, literally like 10%.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Man, I can't wait to get stims.
Requesting recon above.
Locked down.
I quite like this map, I think. Nice to actually have some room to breathe for once. I knew that guy was going to do that.
Hardpoint located.
Oof. Yeah, I'm looking forward to recon being nerfed. That's going to be big. The recon perk being nerfed is going to be kind of huge.
Hostiles have captured the
Again, this is another part of Avalon. So this is part of the actual. This would have been in Warzone. This whole thing. Why did I just? Why did I whiff so hard there?
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound.
I mean, just play towards what I assume is P4.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
How is that? How are they spawning behind me?
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Sorry. Did I not just have like 3 or 4 teammates behind me? Like what? Okay. Starting to understand people's frustrations with this map. Surely the spawns would be based on the bend, not based on proximity to the point. So like they would spawn here or here, not here, which is what it's currently doing.
Hardpoint locked down.
Hello, Jade.
Hardpoint identified.
Hold that.
Hardpoint is active.
Get a UAV on grid. In the air.
God damn. Yeah, not too bad game. Game by Chris. Chillin'.
UAV in the turn. Have eyes on.
Well, it's not artificial lag. I believe the word you're using is a ping buffer. And I also use a ping buffer.
Check.
I get what you meant, though.
Flying off fumes.
Yeah, I put my ping buffer is set to 10 milliseconds. So on servers in London, when I'm getting like 3 milliseconds of latency, it tends to be more like 10 just to deal with some general offset. That's a very interesting position, by the way. The
Hardpoint is secure.
P5 position. Mostly because I don't know what you can and actually can't be in and what is and isn't part of the map there, but
Hardpoint locked down.
I'm just a boy. What am I meant to know, you know?
Enemy RCX detected.
I was hoping shooting the RCXD would kill the guy, but
Secure.
Trophy system was eliminated.
bro, I've actually like
Hardpoint locked down.
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm like genuinely moderately impressed with my gunplay in this COD. Like I know I mean, I've always known in the past that I'm decent at multiplayer, like nothing special, decent, like, but I've never really played it that much because I've never found it that enjoyable and I find the skill gap to be too small. But in this one, I mean, wowzers, like I'm cooking. Like,
Hardpoint is secure.
I'm actually like very looking forward to Warzone on Black Ops 6. Like I genuinely think it's gonna be nuts.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Good to see you all guys in chat. Hope you're doing well. How was your weekend, folks? What did you get up to? I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead to a mine of all things. Yeah, Black Ops 6 version of Warzone is deeply exciting to me, man. Like, I'm just looking forward to it.
Enemy care package above.
Like, having a skill gap for movement, having a close range, zero aim assist skill gap, that's going to be huge. So there's just so much that they're doing that's actually going to genuinely make a pretty large difference to how the game plays. So I'm personally very much looking forward to it. Oh my god. Sorry? What in the world is that? Whose horse is that?
Hardpoint identified.
You know, considering they had a streak on that, they genuinely didn't get a huge amount of game time out of that, which is good.
We've given up the lead. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Stay on task.
Standing by. Scout post live.
That was a bad push out for me. Oh, dude, what? Why did he have to show up at that exact moment? God damn it.
Get some napalm on my
Dude.
hardpoint located.
What the hell? What? Sorry, that's included in the cap radius? What's curious?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yep. Yet to really have much success here at P5, so please tell me we got that point. I just nearly 1v4'd. How did we not cap that?
Inbound.
Brother,
Falling behind Crimson.
P5 is arse. Get that out of this rotation.
Hostile counted.
Like, what is that?
Just above.
As a cap point, what in sweet hell is that meant to be? Like, what? Like, what is that? And I bet you it's that same guy who's just gotten all the kills, because no one thought to look at the corner.
Check 50%.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Can COD do me a favor and release bare bones? Just release bare bones. Do you know what I mean? Give me bare bones Black Ops 6.
Hardpoint is secure.
No perks, no streaks.
Hardpoint located.
Just a jolly good time.
Mission timeline 50%.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Lads, please.
The lead is ours.
Mission timeline
Please come to the
expired.
point.
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
Gentlemen, this is Call of Duty heritage. Winning this round is COD heritage.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Do not let them win. Someone run to P3 right now.
Hard point is active.
Yes!
Hard point locked down. All units prepared.
Heritage. Heritage. Well played, guys. That was a tough slog. Those guys weren't bad. Phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal work from the whole gang. From the whole team. The AccuSpot Hollow. You are welcome to join, by the way, folks. What am I seeing here? The AccuSpot Hollow. Ultra Hollow. Oh, is this the one where I've got a bunch of, like, nice reticles for it, or no? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, no. Anyway. What does it look like? You know, that's not the worst hollow in the world. I do have a bit of general beef with some of the optics in this game. Like, I don't think very many of them are what I would define as, like, clean optics, but... How many more levels have I got left on this thing, anyway? 10 more levels on the Model L. Okay. Okay, we can do that. 10 more levels seems doable. Back in a few games. Good, because around about midday is when I'll be personally on the skill juice, so... Someone in chat very briefly asked there if I'm still cheating, and the answer to that is yes, actually. Quite often and quite vividly. And if by cheating you mean being the best to ever do it, then sure. Double XP is indeed still on. Double XP is indeed still on. We might do a bit of Nuketown 24/7 after this.
Domination. You want to clear your name? This is where it happens. Secure and C. Cover all of Bravo. Zone Charlie locked down. Secure in Zone A. Zone secure. Nice. We're pulling ahead. Taking A. Main secure. Losing Bravo.
Got cooked a little bit, though.
Get a UAV in the air.
Not sure how, but we've just straight up all capped these guys.
Lost Charlie. Locking down Charlie. We're losing Alpha. TACOM, launch UAV. Lost A. Taking the objective.
As SBMM, not too bad. Like, I think, credit to COD, one of my biggest complaints about SBMM is that when I play with other players, it doesn't seem to account for generally lower SBMM across the board. And I will say this year, it seems they're doing that. So, like, I've been inviting a lot of you guys to play with me. And I did it just generally because I thought, oh, you know, it'd be a nice way for you guys to get a bit of interaction. But they actually, in terms of their MMR, seem to be lowering the overall MMR based on the lobby, which is nice to see. Like, it's one of my major complaints is, like, as a streamer, when I try and play with, like, my friends off stream, I can't really do it because they just get put in my lobbies. And my lobbies are hell, so... Whereas now, it's actually creating an average, which is really nice to see. So I can't really complain too much about the lobs. Like, it's... You know, when I play solo, it definitely is quite sweaty. But, you know, when I factor in a few people who just, you know, play at different skill levels, it definitely does create a better average. It creates a sort of more comfortable median that I think is a bit more fair. Because, like, these guys aren't bad players. They're just not playing the objective. Like, they can gun me. Like... Bro threw a dud grenade in it. Sorry? Okay. Steps were quite loud. I was like, what? I was like, why, what did you pre-fire? Thought to myself, don't go anywhere.
Charlie secured. Enemy UAV inbound. TACOM, launch a UAV. TACOM, I'm on the counter UAV operation. Bravo is on. Counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Got one geezer just like hard scoping through mid. Presents its own challenges.
Assaulting! Hostile spotted! Taking C! UAV available for that.
Oh,
Bravo.
golly.
Securing Zone A.
Got a bit tight there for a bit.
UAV NTS, 50%. Okay.
Lost B.
That was fun.
B secured.
Flying on fuse.
Securing Alpha. Losing B.
Head for indicated location. Any eyes in the sky?
UAV accepted.
Omni movement is genuinely useful to get in and out of certain gunfights and situations. I would say generally is going to be more useful on Warzone than it will be on multiplayer. Like, the whole bonus of having advanced movement is the ability to have, like,
Priority task
get in and out of gunfights and create larger gaps in the general time to kill to sort of give you some opportunities. And obviously, Warzone by default has a longer TTK, and you know, it just makes sense. So generally, yeah, like for Warzone, Omni movement's going to be incredible. For multiplayer, it's not bad. Like, it's not good. Do you know what I mean? Like, I timinged myself on that one.
TACOM, launching UAV. Crush those dirtbags.
Not bad. Not bad at all, boys.
That's right.
Take those.
Nothing without us.
Didn't even get play of the game. Bloody hell. Didn't even get play of the game. Got some good shots. Yeah, we're gonna do some Nuketown now. Gonna filter in some Nuketown. Greetings from Lithuania. We love to see it. Got dexterity unlocked, Watchdog Hilo. Got this to like level 30 something. Nearly max leveled the model out. Nearly. We're close. Let's get us into some Nuketown, shall we? Yeah, like Omni movement's gonna be really great for like getting in and out of cover in Warzone, like giving yourself space to like reload and replay and stuff like that. Like it's gonna create lots of different options. For me personally, like in multiplayer, I've used it a lot to slide in and out of cover to like challenge and re-challenge certain angles. It creates a very large amount of outplay potential. Whether or not the servers for Warzone keep up with that, no idea. That's a slightly different question. But for me personally, like Omni movement's great. Like I wouldn't be able to play Warzone right now, for example, because it just wouldn't be worth my time. Like I find Omni movement generally so useful in Black Ops 6 to a point where going back to the worst movement would bug me out. Like, I would find it uncomfortable. What's my KDR? God knows, mate. God knows. We'll figure that out. Like, Omni movement in Warzone is going to be phenomenal. And whether or not you're, like, able to use it effectively is going to be the difference between whether or not you're somebody who can be a high-skill player or, like, a mid-tier player. Like, the gap between, for example, Iridescent and Diamond is purely going to be how good are you actually utilizing Omni movement in ways that A, make sense, and B, actually make you a better player. Because a lot of people are just going to spam the movement in the hope that that fixes something for them. Like that, for example, was a good example of, like, that right there was some good examples of, like, how Omni movement could be super, super helpful. Do you know what I mean? I slid in and out of cover. I used a central piece of cover to work a position, like, got a bunch of kills out of it.
Surveillance operation.
Like that's Omni movement. That's how you use Omni.
Overhead.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm creating windows for myself where I normally would die, but it's giving me the potential to live.
Hardpoint locked down.
Get a counter UAV in the air. Get a UAV on grid.
Keep it that way. Hardpoint identified. At the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
Speaking of which, you know, I feel like that probably could have been clipped, but my chat haters, you know what I mean? I play on PC.
Hardpoint locked down.
SATCOM, deploy counter UAV. Requesting recon above.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
What was it, 25 kills without dying? Honestly, I would probably just play hardcore and camp an angle. Like, I would play hardcore Nuketown and I would lay down here.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint active.
That's probably the best way to cheese that calling card.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile counter established above. Enemy UAV inbound.
SATCOM, I need eyes overhead.
I thought the person who slid past me wasn't a friendly.
Hardpoint is secure.
Brothers accidentally spawn trapped us into success.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Anybody want to watch the back rage, boys?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified.
I wouldn't say the graphics have improved, but I wouldn't say they're any worse. Like, have the graphics needed to improve? I mean, I think that's the better question.
Hardpoint is secure.
For me personally, like if you think about how visually pleasing Modern Warfare 2019 was, have the graphics necessarily needed to be better than that, or
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Because to me personally, I don't think the graphics have needed to go past that level of fidelity. Like, I just think they look as good as they should look, pretty much. I would say the only thing I would notice graphically in this game is I'd say that low in this game in terms of like lowest graphical settings look higher fidelity than previous years' lower settings. So like, I'd say like low now looks like what normal looked like a few years back, if that makes sense. Please expect me to dart clean around that corner, which I'm not going to do. And that's why. Yeah, I'm not a big believer in necessarily pushing graphics as bleedingly edge fast as they need to be. Like, I think as long as the game visually looks pretty decent, like, that's fine. Unless you're looking for a certain visual aesthetic or feel, like, there's not much benefit to having overly advanced visuals. So like a game like Stalker 2, for example, like you'd want that game visually to look quite pretty because it's looking to achieve a certain mood and feel within its graphics, right? Whereas something like a multiplayer shooter like COD, I mean, I personally couldn't care less. Have they genuinely given them that spawn? Man, I got low on ammo there.
Priority testing request received.
Hardpoint is active. Where we want them. Finish the job.
Sniper is down. You may move.
UAV established overhead.
Requesting recon above.
Identified.
Any thoughts on the recon wallhack stuff? It needs to go. I'm glad it's getting done.
Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, you can dodge really well, the new Omni movement. You can dodge really, really well, and that's its biggest strength. It's its ability to get you, like, in and out of a situation in quick succession is what Omni movement's good for.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Deploy counter UAV.
Hardpoint locked down.
Getting UAV on grid.
Sniper is down.
Can't counter UAV in the air.
Throwing Semtex.
Hostile counter UAV established above.
Oh my word.
Get a counter UAV in the
Yeah,
air.
the recon thing I think is being nerfed either today or tomorrow, so... Do you know what the biggest, like, mind-melting moment for me in this game is? Is like I'm having to get used to the fact that I don't need to turn to a direction in order to get movement in that general direction. Like, I know obviously that sounds a bit obvious given that this is like omni movement, but like obviously because it's such a new thing. And it is a new thing, you know.
Trophy system is out of ammunition.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that nerf. It's going to be a pretty big nerf. Yeah. Remind me to clip opening Nuketown game in 2 hours. Cheers, Google. Oh dear. I think it's being changed entirely, Rain. So like when they say that it's like being addressed, I think they mean like it's actually going to be like fully rejigged. What level did we get that to? Did I max level that in a single round with that? I feel like we got pretty close. I'm 1 level off of the Model L, so... Model L will be out the way, which means we'll probably move over to... I don't want to do the Amez, because the Amez is arse. You know what? Don't hate the game, hate the player. I'll try sniping. Try hit some clips. I'm playing on PC, Rook. Hence the 200 frames. Alright, I need 1 level with the Model L, so like a handful of kills, and then... And then I can moida.
Hardpoint. Capture the objective.
Oh man, I just ran out of ammo. Right, I'll do like 3 or 4 more kills and that's probably enough.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Just that grenade just randomly bounced off the car there.
Hardpoint locked down.
Tango removed.
Hardpoint is active. Captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Well, I'm out of ammo.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
To be honest with you, though, this is probably a good thing, because I haven't actually done a huge amount of sniping, if any. So, I'm pretty sure that's now everything I need leveled.
Hardpoint identified.
Why is the aim down sight on this so slow? And what do I need to fix that?
We've given up the lead. Hostile UAV is hardpoint locked down. We're winning. Keep it that way. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, look! An enemy!
Damn.
Hardpoint locked down.
How do I fix this sniper? Like, what is this?
Hardpoint is secure.
This is so painfully slow. Like,
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
No, get you killed.
that's crashed my game. Nice. Why is that sniper the slowest thing I've ever picked up in my life? Is the other one better? In multiplayer? Because that one is painfully slow. Like, painfully slow. Game said no sniping? Yeah, probably. That's on me. That's on me. You know, I shouldn't have sniped. It was the sniping that did it. No, they haven't really addressed the crashing yet. I assume it's something they'll get to soon. I imagine they don't actually know what's currently causing it, so there is that to think about. So I'll probably have to wait in terms of sniping. I'll probably have to wait until I have Gunfighter. Or the perk that gives you, whatchamacallit? The one that gives you, like, all the extra attachments on the weapon. Model L's completely done now. I do need to do the ASVAL at some point, but the TTK on his arse, so I probably, until I unlock Gunfire, which is probably going to be a little while. I'm probably going to go maybe like Tanto to finish that off. It's been crashing pretty heavily for most people, Russ. Probably go Tanto, and then until we unlock Gunfire, I'll probably try. I do need to level up the Jackal at some point, so we'll get around to that. I'm only Prestige 2, and I've only perma unlocked just weapons at this point. Right, I'm gonna quickly grab I'm gonna quickly go grab a drink, chat. Feel free to join on me in the time being, and I'll be back in a sec. Oh, and I'm back with skill juice. Right, let's do it. You're welcome to join, folks, if you haven't already. Oh. See, look, this one gives me in-game Black Ops rewards. Woo-woo. I don't think I really like the white one. Gonna be honest. First nuke, your turn. I mean, I probably could. That's the thing. Like, if I use, like, meta, I probably could. I probably could. Whew. Right. Doing that thing where, like, I search too quickly, therefore the searching doesn't search, which is always good to see. So once I'm done with this, I don't think I care too much about the Goblin or the Asval. I may level up the Asval and zombies. I want to do all the SMGs. I want to get all of them to max rank for sure, for sure. I might do some face-off maps for that as well. Shotguns, probably not too fussed about. I do want to get the LMGs done. Marksman rifles, I'll probably do just the AEK. And snipers, I'll probably do... I'll probably do the LR and the LW3. Yeah, it's not too bad, Casey. It's not too bad. I mean, like I say, if you have Xbox Game Pass or you have a platform where you can play Xbox Game Pass, it's always just worth trying. Whew. Right. Do this for a couple more hours, and then I'm gonna go make a video on aim assist. Go gym as well. Gym. Yeah, if you're on a platform with Game Pass, 100% just try before you buy. I mean, you don't even have to buy, really. I mean, if you just happen to have Game Pass.
Find those shitheads who they're dealing with. Control zone C. We got the lead. Now hold it. We're losing Alpha. Control. Losing A.
Bloody hell, Harry.
Pain authorizing watchdog helo pack. Heavy ice in the sky. Scout pulse activated.
May have went a bit ham there. The Tanto is quite an interesting weapon because you physically can't miss because the rate of fire is so slow.
Confirmed kill.
We're taking C.
Progress. TACOM requesting recon overhead.
All objectives locked down. Dig in and hold. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
I think I made them quit.
Avenger 1-6. MTL midpoint.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold those
I
SOBs.
believe I've caused some sort of mass expulsion in the server.
One by. Got it.
We lost Charlie.
Avenger 1-6. Deconflict.
That's 15.
Securing C. Losing Bravo.
This is definitely my fault.
Eyes on enemy mine.
Avenger 1-6.
No, the mine, dude. I think I was on for a nuke there, dude. Jesus Christ. I think I was like pretty heavily on for a nuke there, and I just got killed by a mine. Can you even dodge those mines? Like, is there a way to like get around those, or is it just insta death because COD has to have some kind of cheese every game?
Locking down Charlie. Losing B.
Fair play. Go prone, you'll avoid them. Man, that's stupid. I hate shit like that. Like COD would be a genuinely better franchise without stuff like that.
Taking Bravo underway.
The Tanto does feel like the Milano, and it probably will be feeling that way a little bit more once I put rapid fire on it. Rapid fire with like a suppressor or something. Like this would feel very Milano-esque, yeah. Fair play on drag scope there.
Losing A.
Yeah, nah, mate, I'm not shit. Like, well, yeah, but like, this is a video game. Like, it's like Claymores. Claymores should have never been in COD. I genuinely despise whenever Call of Duty just like adds
Controlling Bravo.
a bunch of stuff that's just there to handhold players, and like stuff like mines and stuff like Claymores are exactly that.
Taking B.
They serve no other purpose but to babysit players, basically. Man.
Get a UAV on grid.
I need to get like a compensator or something. Not even a compensator, just something to get... I need like a mild amount more accuracy with this thing. And then I'd really be chilling. Early predictions for Warzone meta? I have a whole video on it, Woodman. A whole video on what I think is going to be Warzone meta from day one. I would say generally my predictions in the past have been pretty good. I'd probably say this is the best Black Ops since Black Ops 2. And like that's even with the pretty like terrible map pool. Once they sort that out, it definitely will be in like that conversation. But that's very dependent on like... It's dependent on like A, the map pool improving in multiplayer, and B, like zombies getting pretty solid long-term support. Do you know what I mean? Which it looks like both of those things will occur, so...
Take cover.
All of the guys on the opposite team are called TTV, and all three of them are getting shit on. Levels to this game, bruh. Levels to this game.
Enemy UAV inbound. Losing A. Take your Bravo underway.
I've got an enemy.
Take a beat.
Capturing objective.
Well, where is that guy from?
Taking the objective.
Bravo is armed. Next call, napalm strike inbound.
Did you genuinely not kill him there? Wow. There is hardcore S&D. Yeah, minimap should always be large.
Scout pulse activated. Eyes on enemy line.
How do we keep letting them get B back?
Requesting recon overhead.
Take your Bravo.
I just don't really care for campaigns in first-person shooters anymore. Like, unless it's like a full, like, proper thing like Stalker.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight service.
Drop the enemy.
Charlie.
All the TTV dons on the opposite team. Send me your stream, bruv.
Nothing without us.
Job done.
I mean, I went a little crazy on that one, a little bit. I should have had a nuke, really.
Not my strength. Oh my god.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, spam a couple Lycos, wherever you happen to be, folks. You know, we cooked a little bit there. We cooked a little bit. You know? Got a green dot. Got a CQB grip. Got recoil springs. Nah, not zombies, CJ. I don't feel like I need recoil springs, but I feel like I need something. It might be the Ranger foregrip that kind of seals the deal for me here. I multi-stream Casey, so both platforms. Tanto works quite well there. How many levels are there in the Tanto, out of curiosity? 42, okay, that's not too bad. I can probably finish that off.
MTC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile.
Surface down. Move.
Ain't no way.
We've taken
I got
control.
baited by somebody still loading in. I would fight somebody for some stims right now. Genuinely. I think people vaguely overestimate just how much stims. Ooh, here we are.
Hard point identified. We've lost the advantage. Point locked down.
Stop the enemy.
Dude, who throws a random flash down the middle of the lane, bruh? Who does that? Speak now or forever hold your tongue.
We'll have the hard point. Hard point located.
I would like to see what the Tanto's like with rapid fire on. Because, like, I could probably work with that a bit more than what I'm currently working with.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
My team are getting slammed, by the way.
Hostile UAV is down.
Why did that back box completely despawn there?
Hardpoint is
So this is the annoying. The only downside is when I do face a half decent lobby, like you just can't flood out into the mid. And when you can't do that, it's just like you're getting deleted by people who are arse, who are just holding the same angle, like this weirdo Chark in the corner here.
locked down.
Like it's him and Billy No Mates, just like both holding the same angle. Like, where is everyone?
Hostile UAV.
Target ID.
I mean, honestly, you're basically just better off letting them flip the spawn.
The hardpoint. Hostile counter UAV is down below. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile UAV established overhead. Captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Hey, authorizing UAV mission.
Hardpoint
Scout
is
pulse
secure.
activated.
Hostile attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint loaded. Enemy
Who are you trying to slide on, Sunshine?
hardpoint is down.
Where are my teammates? My brothers in Christ. Do you all keep dying in the same spot?
Lost the lead.
Why did I just get randomly shot in the arse? This is one of those teams you face where they've just got that really annoying combination of like
Hostile UAV
people who are actually
established
playing the
overhead.
objective and like two deviants who are just running around the map.
Hardpoint identified.
Jesus Christ. I think nearly everybody in this lobby might have to call me dad by the end of this.
Locked down. Hardpoint active. Hostiles at the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Sorry, mate, not this time.
We take control. Hostiles attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
You guys are cheeks, bro. I could probably 1v5 this team.
Hardpoint located. Get a UAV on grid. Hardpoint
Bro, what are you doing? It's always the non-squad mate teammates that I find let me down the most. Nice of you to walk into that nade, Sunshine. Guys, just bully them off the point. They're all pretty mid.
Hostiles at the hard point. Hard point locked down.
How did we let them flip spawn? My brothers in Christ, are you lot just getting bullied? Shoot back! Have some respect! Alright, the bare minimum, start using your score streaks on the point. This is what SBMM wanted. This is what SBMM wanted this whole time. It wanted me to have to, like, beef to this bruv, you're shit. Stop trying to pre-aim me with an ASVAL. I've had more skillful shits in my life than you. Around this corner, he's gonna run around this corner, yep, and this guy's gonna come around this corner, yep, and this guy's gonna come around this corner in a second, in 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, teammate get out of the way, or at least pre-aim the corner, and that's why we can't have nice things. And this guy's gonna go through the front door in like 3, 2, 1. This guy's gonna try the back door and he's gonna get pissed on because I'm like 10 times better than his dad could ever be. Front door again, probably. Side entrance. Get shit on. Front door again, probably. That's how you control a goddamn hardpoint. Hold that. Guys, just please, just shoot one of them. Any of them. I can't kill 4. Lamp flip, lamp flip, lamp flip, lamp flip, lamp flip. There we go, that's more like it. Thank you for the P. You silly, bloodthirsty bastards. God, you guys are shit. I'm taking this lobby weirdly personally. Don't ask me why. GG 2Es. There we go. Matchmaking made me lose full, bro. I had to take it personally. I had to take it personally. So it looks like rapid fire on the AS valve's looking nice. Right, let me get the shush. There we go. Whew. Who let me cook? Who let me cook, chat? Got hit with a shush, you know? They were decent, yeah, decent players. That's why I took it personally. So what level do I unlock the Asval with rapid fire? That's my question. Because without rapid fire, it looks kind of arse. With rapid fire, looking not bad. You know what I'm saying? How many more levels do I need on this? I need to get this up to, like, just a little bit further. Nearly unlocked gunfire as well, so I can actually put more attachments on and make my guns, like, blazingly overpowered. Could do with unlocking the harp. Yeah, we play with channel members, Joe. Oh, man. Just weapons. I don't really care for much else. Like, I'm sure there are... I probably will unlock Token the Stim for multiplayer, but, like... I feel like none of this stuff matters because when I go to Warzone, I never will do it. Yeah, not too bad, JB. Good to see you. Like, multiplayer's just multi. Like, the second I get to Warzone, none of this stuff's really gonna matter to me. My game's crashed, Jeech. What is it with Nuketown? It seemingly is only Nuketown as well, I might add. Only Nuketown where this occurs, so... I may have to go to, like, some face-off maps or something. I don't know. I don't know. Frozen about 20 times on zombies? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't know what happened. Just, like, something in the most recent update has definitely introduced, like, some sort of problem. Got any PC hardware plans lined up for the next year? Not really. We've got a 1300K and a 4090. Like, I'm not really... Like, there's nothing that's been released, really, in the grand scheme of things that would make me switch. If Nvidia want to hand me a 5090, I wouldn't say no. I might just go back to some regular core just for a bit. Folks, you're welcome to join on me. I will be doing a bit more core by the looks of it, but you're welcome to join me. Priority to channel members, of course, of course, of course. Playing Warzone in... I don't know how they do it. I genuinely don't know how they do it. I couldn't play Warzone right now. There's no way. There's just no way. Like, going from Omni movement to not having Omni movement, I personally just couldn't do it. It's just one of them, personally, for me. I would rather a DMZ like zombies, the set of crafting and all that. I mean, each to their own. I prefer round-based, but like... You know, they are... Oh, God, we match made too quickly, didn't we? They are their own things, I guess. Like, I think personally for me, I won't touch Warzone until the 14th because I can't get too used to this movement system and then have said movement system ripped away from me. I still don't know what Omni movement is, but it sounds cool. Fair play. I mean, I suppose you don't need to know. Maxing out the guns for Warzone. Yeah, that's where I want to be. I want to be able to start making loadout content pretty much straight away. I want to be able to like show you guys what's popping. Look at these fine gentlemen who have joined me.
Secure the objective.
Okay, P1 is always a pain in this map, so I'm just gonna go wide here.
Hardpoint is secure. Keep it that way. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
My word. Kanto's not really the best map for this, but... Guys, don't let him just sit there. Come on. If you die to someone sitting in a... Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Not that lob. Yeah, nah. Nah. It's just nah. Nah. I see 3 scumbags with max rate of fire AS valves, and I think, yeah, nah. Nah, I'm alright. Cheers, boys. I think I'm good. I think I'll go spend some time elsewhere. It's just not happening, boys. I've lost, you know. At least I'm honest, bro. Like, come on, let's be real. At least I'm honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people will be like, "Oh man, they're just so good." I was like, "Nah, just not doing that." Do you know what I mean? Why would I put my own teammates through that? Actually, I like Volt. I really like Volt. Yeah, I probably don't see myself max prestiging at all. And that's fine. Like, I you know, For me personally, I actually quite like Vault as a map. Vault is a good map. I like the other one. What's it called? The bloody... Is it Babylon? Babylon's a good map. It's just variety. Like, there are some good small-sized maps that they have made in this game. It's just because there's not enough variety between those maps, they all feel quite samey. Do you know what I mean?
We've taken the lead. Stay on task. They're taking C. Taking Alpha. Securing C. Down A. Losing B. Hold your position.
I'm surprised that got me.
UAV established overhead.
We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo. We're losing Alpha.
Dude, give me stims! Please! This multiplayer is so unbearable without health regen.
Losing A. Securing B.
Mission timeline expired. UAV RTV.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Enemy UAV inbound. Taking A.
This MP is winning you over? Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, I think it's got that in its locker.
Enemy back.
Dude. The only thing in this MP is just, I think health regen could be faster so that there isn't this over-reliance on stims. I nearly bottled that.
Losing Bravo. Securing Alpha. All locations. Dig in and hold.
That one guy loves that corner. Like, he really loves that corner.
UAV mission timeline.
Taking C. Taking B. Losing A.
I'm just going to pre-fire that corner now whenever they cap. Whenever they go to try and capture B, I'm just going to pre-fire it.
Rolling Bravo.
Get me a gun other than the Tanto, please. Any AR. Any ARs in chat, please. Some of these SMGs have been absolutely miserable to level up. I mean, I guess we could just keep A and C. Screw B, I guess.
Taking Bravo underway. We're losing.
No, you can't camp in that corner. All right? I'm sorry to inform you this.
Location secure. Maintain current posture.
UAV available for tasking.
That is 101.
They're taking C. Losing Bravo.
UAV in the turn. Have eyes on. UAV NTL 50%. Check.
Contact front.
Losing B.
Nah, I hate the Tanto. A lot of the other SMGs are substantially better. KSV's better. C9's better.
Securing zone A. Taking B. Taking Alpha.
If this had like 10% faster rate of fire, it would be a good SMG. It'd be a really good SMG.
Securing zone A. Hostile UAV established overhead. We're losing target.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
They're taking C.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Losing Bravo. Losing B.
That is, as you say, a kill.
Mission timeline expired.
Alcohol's available.
Losing Charlie.
Available for tasking.
Dude, no. I bet you... that's so frustrating. I bet you he was following the guy who ran through the door, and that's why he pre-aimed it, not because he was trying to actually shoot me. That guy's like accidentally just baited me into a death there, which is really unfortunate.
Zone A secure. Securing B.
Well, footsteps on that were all over the place.
Losing A. Bravo underway.
Has this guy got rapid? He must have rapid fire. He must. Yeah, he does. I was about to say, I keep losing Tanto fights to him, and I'm not sure why.
Securing B. Losing Charlie. Bravo is ours.
Standing by.
Scout box activated.
Don't get me wrong, the second Warzone releases I'll probably not really play Black Ops 6 except for zombies.
Taking A.
But honestly, I have gotten sick of multiplayer far faster in a lot more CODs. So although I don't really like the map pool in the grand scheme of things, like this is a good MP outing from them. Because I would have stopped playing regular multiplayer in like Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 weeks ago. Like probably within the first day or two of this releasing. And like I'm still somewhat enjoying playing this. Like I say, I think map variety is big, but like multiplayer right now this year, I'd say is actually pretty good. Like the weakest point is the maps. Everything else is like pretty solid. It'll be even better once they've nerfed recon this week.
UAV standing by.
Taking Alpha. Securing Zone A.
UAV established overhead.
They're right where they want. Securing Alpha.
Do you think flashbangs are OP? I think the flash could last like a fraction of a second less than it currently does. I think stun grenades are the biggest problem for most guys.
Good job.
Yeah, no, this MP is definitely growing on me. Like, I think it's weird to contextualize it because like I would have stopped playing most multiplayers fairly early on. I've played this actually quite a bit and I'm enjoying it. Again, it's just map variety. They just need more map variety. They get more map variety, they're laughing. Reinforced barrel will probably help out on the Tanto a fair bit. Have I finally unlocked the ability to attachment up my weapon? Good God, level 33. Leveling in this game is shit, bro. That's the only thing I don't like. It takes so long to get anything. So long. Yeah, nah, if the XP gain was just a little quicker, that'd be great. I could probably work with Subsonic. That's basically the same people we played last round. One of them quit. That dude saw me in the pre-game lobby and backed out. Fair play. Don't blame him.
Overhead.
I would win so many more gunfights right now with stims. Like, I would probably win, if I was to guess, nearly double the amount of gunfights I'm currently winning, just if I had stims. It's the only difference is just not having stims. Well, you should... Inverting flashbangs depends on your display. Because of the way different display technologies work, it makes more sense to go inverted flashbang. Like, I think it's if you're on an OLED, inverting it makes sense. Whereas if you're on an LCD or LED, inverting it doesn't make sense. It actually technically makes it last longer. Granted, we are talking about very, milliseconds of time here, but time nonetheless.
Hardpoint identified.
Semtex out.
Hardpoint is active.
TACOM, requesting
God, these guys are all
recon
like
overhead.
stacked over each other.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Requesting recon above. Hardpoint locked down.
UAV overhead.
Enemy surface.
Why are these guys like stacked? That's like the third or fourth time I've gone to kill somebody and there's just like 6 of them in the same corner. It's happening a lot, and I don't know if they're doing it by purpose. I don't think they are. Like, look at this. I went to go for a peek and I'm 3-peeking. Brother.
Scout pulse activated. Flashbang out.
Hardpoint is secure.
Strike the enemy zone.
This shit ain't over. Hardpoint identified.
Eyes on enemy mine.
Hardpoint is
Enemy
active.
eyes in the sky.
UAV in the turret. We have eyes on.
Enemy scout detected.
You're done.
Back off on you guys overhead.
Roger, awaiting your order.
Hardpoint locked down.
UAV
Semtex eliminated.
Grid. Get a counter UAV in the air.
I am the bad timing. Do you know what I mean? I am the COD timing.
TACOM, get a watchdog.
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Aim, shot for brains.
Hardpoint moving. Hardpoint is
Enemy sniper's done.
hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Dilly dilly. Damn it, I wasn't even playing the game. Fast. Nice. That was pretty naughty. Finally unlock rapid fire. Should we see what this is like with rapid fire? It's greatly more uncontrollable, that's for sure. I mean, if I had, like, the full multiple attachment thing here, I feel like this would be dead easy. It's definitely more interesting, I'd say. Oh, not Scud. Scud domination. Nah. Nah? Yeah, let's go back to Nuketown for a round or two, because Scud domination? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I mean, what's crazy, and this is just something to think about. I've been live for 3 hours, and in 3 hours, we've leveled up nearly 2 guns fully. So the sheer slog of XP gain that this thing expects you to get through is just ridiculous. I have 2 videos on that demo for both guns and for guns and for attachments. Going for camo, I don't care about camos. I honestly think just having every weapon max leveled before Warzone is going to be its own thing. Like, I know lots of other streamers have already like dark mattered and leveled up all their guns and shit like that, but like that's just because they're perpetually online and don't make any other content. Like, very few of them are actually like releasing videos, which I think is, well, I'm not one to judge, but I personally wouldn't be doing that. I'm not really a TDM guy. I don't really know why that's occurred. I'm assuming that's not actual team deathmatch. It might just be bug, just Dom. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's just one of those. Like, I want to get all the guns to max level. Obviously, I'll try and get as many headshots as possible, but like, it's not, you know. What gun you guessing to be first meta? XMG, light machine gun for me. XMG, LMG, KSV, SMG secondary, or C9, one of the two. I think that'll be the first Black Ops 6 Warzone meta.
Taking B. Taking Bravo underway.
Do you know what? This is going to sound insane, but I promise you it isn't. I actually feel more input latency on Nuketown, which I think is part of the reason it's crashing.
Charlie. We've lost Alpha. Taking C.
Like, based on what I've seen, I get like, I want to say like 10% more input latency when playing Nuketown versus other maps. Which I honestly think is part of the explanation as to why it's crashing. Maybe the map isn't stable, on PC at least.
Flying on fumes. UAV returning.
Fuel check 50.
Taking A.
UAV established overhead.
Going back on soon, quick rage break. Sounds about right for COD.
UAV mission timeline 50%.
Klaus, we're testing Watchdog Hero about.
Mission expired. UAV.
3 hours of MP, impressive. I'll do my best, Shade. It helps I'm absolutely ridiculously cracked at this game, but I don't know what's happened. Maybe it's the fact that they actually have a skill gap with aim assist this year, or the fact that they have a skill gap with movement. But let me tell you something. I've been going hard in the kitchen.
UAV fuel check.
No pause.
Securing Zone
Exiting your grid.
Didn't have to flex on. I know. I don't have to, but you know, it's how this makes sense. Because if I told people I was streaming multiplayer for 3 to 5 hours a day, they would probably think something's wrong with me. I need you to understand that there's not necessarily anything wrong with me.
I'm just, you know, it's itching a part of my brain, and I can't quite explain it. You know what I'm saying? A kitchen reference because you're talking to a girl, cancelled. Yeah, that's I technically didn't do that, but if that's how you want to interpret it, so mind you, based on what I've heard, I don't think you'd particularly be going hard in the kitchen, so. I'm smooth. Bro, I don't care about being humble, Lex. I lost that when I became a World Series finalist. I'll be real. I was different gravy at Battlefield. I'm different gravy at Call of Duty. Like, it's this way it is. I'll be humble when I'm dead. Guys, I think they really want a concussion grenade me. You owe me cookies for that. I'll think about it. To go with your new coffee shop. There's a long time keyboard and mouse user. It's hard to aim with a control. I hear it. It's an adjustment. It's why I always say to people, don't get me wrong. In previous CODs, sure, aim assist did do a lot of the work. But in this COD in particular, like, no one can really say that. And because they can't really say that, like, now that we've had this pretty substantial nerf, it's like, okay, well, no, it is just genuinely... It can genuinely be quite difficult to aim with a controller. I just went full fidget spinner there. I've seen more fidget spinners there than a year 6 classroom, mate. Look, embrace the new coffee shop, Jade. You'll be fine. Oh, I'm just standing in fire here. That's very intelligent. My genius is frightening. Okay, maybe not that. Yeesh. Just realized how windy it'll be for me because I've not played MP. 100% Jade. You need to get on it. I say what you do, right? Is like 2 days before Warzone, you join me for some multiplayer and we just get like locked in for Area 99. Do you know what I mean? Not even play the game. Not even play the game, and I was moving around like prime R7, bro. Like what? Livid. Livid. Hey, not too bad, the Angry Gamer, not too bad. We're about to get hit with the hardest SBMM, probably. It's gonna catch up eventually. Give you some secret sauce. I'd like you to specify what that secret source is before you give it to me, because, you know, I'm not Stod. I don't just keep source containers in my pocket. You know what I mean? Oh, we've max leveled the Tanto, thank God. Right, I can go to a different gun. Right, piss off, you god-awful SMG. May I never have to see you again. Do I have rapid fire on the AS Val? Because if I do, I'll use it. I do not, and it's level 40. You unlock rapid fire at the highest level. Great, cheers, brilliant. So the only thing that makes that gun remotely useful is max level. Good to know. Get good? Oh, I'm doing my best. You know what I mean? I've heard things about the AEK, correct, yeah. No, I'm not, look. I don't know what Stod gets up to, right? Keeping nondescript packets of sauce in his pocket. But for me personally, not for me. Alright? Not for me. So if anybody opens a sentence with, I want to give you some secret sauce, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Do you know what I mean? Jade, if you refresh, you might see tears in your eyes. How long am I on today? That's a good question. I have to leave my house at 5 today. So I realistically can probably be on till about 3-ish? 4-ish, maybe? 3-ish. 3:30 latest, probably. You've been VIP'd. Right, I see. I see. Interesting. I will try those guns out when I get around to it. I haven't actually inspected this weapon yet. I know you can, like, prod it in the eyeball. Damn, they cooked with that. Right, let's see if the Jackal's actually any good for its... Oh my god. Oh, that was disgusting. Who's sniping? Okay, this gun might be the worst thing I've ever used in my life. I might have to change my mind about my approach here. Ain't gonna lie, boys. Well, that is quite literally what it means. I'm glad you understood the key context of what that sentence meant. Yeah, nah, this gun is arse. Are there any other guns I can level up? Because this is shockingly shit. Would be the only way I'd be able to describe it. Maybe make this work? I just want to smooth around the map and delete the lobby, man. Why did the game have to nerf me with these terrible weapons? They don't want to see me shining, chat. They don't want to see me shining. I mean, bruv, what is this? A business trip for a reload? And you still got pissed on. Have some respect for yourself. Yeah, nah. I'll go AS Val. I'll try do something with the Val.
UAV in the turn. Have eyes on.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified.
Tears in my eyes. I have stims back.
Check 50%.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint shut down.
Flying soon. UAV returning.
Flinch damage whilst trying to ADS. Not ideal. Ain't gonna lie. Can't say it was one of my favorite parts of that general situation. There is... I want to pay to see this. He hit fire. For fuck's sake, bro. This game does not like me at all, bro. What do you mean he hit fire that kill? Are you taking the piss?
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
TACOM, grenade bomb strike on my beacon.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy UAV inbound.
Jesus Christ. Just sent my eyeballs in about 4 different locations. The last time I had to look up that frequently, I was trying to make direct eye contact. Now I'm joking. Kidding. I'd also like to clarify that was a tism joke, not a boobs joke. Please.
Hardpoint identified. Established overhead. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint
Okay. This sometimes may be good. I think I go sprint to fire, and then I think I go. Oh, leave me alone. You're bloody random shooting at me. I probably will put an optic on this. I feel like I'd shoot straight away with one. Really?
hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Okay. About shooting straight with it on. I'd like to apologize for any misinformation that I may have posted regarding shooting Strayer.
Hardpoint identified.
Ay, 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 ay. It just happened to be the one scumbag. who happens to be using an SVD because he was definitely unloved as a child. I'm talking about you, Stod. Bloody snipers ruining our fun.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Don't they know that I'm supposed to be given unparalleled dominance in the lobby? Jesus. Yeah, that was so sticky. If I saw that in the kill cam, I'd report me for cheating. Where's your ammo count? Turn it off.
Timeline expired.
I don't need any of that junk.
Captured the hard point.
Like, how often do you live long enough in a round of COD for ammo to be that important? And also, if you know you've lived long enough, you just pick it up, right? It's just not been one of my best lobbies, especially considering I've mostly spent it walking into grenades and various people's crossfires, but, you know.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Teammate, you sold so full on that stairwell.
Down.
You debating gracing me with your presence, Jade? Is that what I'm hearing?
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Requesting recon overhead.
You've got to be shitting me. I think that bounced off nearly 3 things before it got to me.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point is active. Hard point is secure.
Why would you pre-fire that? I feel he's got recon, hasn't he? Now.
You made it look easy, Crimson.
GG. Oof. It's gonna be this scumbag with the SVD, isn't it? Really? I mean, A, call that server desync because lol, what? And B, I think I had like 4 quad feeds that were way more interesting than watching somebody hip fire an SVD. Come on. Let's be real, COD. I feel so stiff after this weekend. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Phrasing? Nah. I wish it was that kind of stuff. Nah. Go ahead. Don't go anywhere. Nah, it's just... I don't know how to describe it. Like, I think I did... Well, I did a lot of, like... This sounds strange as I'm, like, pressing into my upper body, but, like, I did a lot of bench this weekend, and it really hurts. And my entire upper body just feels like... I was gonna say rock solid, but that's also not helping my case here, but... You know what I mean? It's just... Oh, man, it just hurts. I need to get a muscle gun out.
Now hold it.
Klaus authorizing UAV mission.
Okay. I assume they're still loading in.
Losing ground. Securing Charlie.
Warming up.
Something like that, yeah.
Losing B. We're losing Charlie.
You see, I do this really stupid thing where, like, for whatever reason, I do shoulder press and chest press on the same day. So basically anything attached from my torso upwards just feels like shit all day. And if I had more than 2 brain cells, I would just separate those out so that wasn't the case. But I evidently don't have that in my locker. Someone just give it a... Disgraceful. We've got one guy roaming around with shotguns.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Dude. I actually had too much aim assist on that guy. It overshot where I wanted to pre-aim.
Priority. UAV exiting your group.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
I really want to do the PP-19 next. I think that's going to be a good SMG to work with. But yeah. Yeesh. Just got full auto pistoled. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking Wednesday off this week because I'll be honest with you, I have been pumping out like... I was about to say I've been pumping lots, and that's probably not, like, again, really not a helpful phrase in the grand scheme of things considering my audience. But I've been pumping out so much content since the release of this game. I haven't really had a day off. Is this supposed to be an extended mag? Because, like, it doesn't feel very extended.
Hostile counter
I've got 2 hard scoping snipers, a guy running around with a shotty, and then this guy who likes holding more angles than a fucking parallelogram. Like, what lobby is this? Look at you. Have some damn respect for yourself.
enemy UAV inbound.
Jesus Christ, you corning camping little shit, bro. And then we've got one guy who's actively using counter UAVs. Like, who does that? Ah, screw this. This lobby ain't the one, bro. I'm out. That lobby is dog shite. Just a bunch of geezers just hiding in corners. Like, I'm gonna hold this angle. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this angle. Brother, play the map. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. And I say that whilst I was first on the leaderboard, but sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. And that is a perfect example of it. Some would call me salty, and they'd probably be right. But fuck them, that's why. Ah, yes, Zaniteta. Very good. I like the Battlefield 1 reference. It, you know, it really makes me feel at home. If EA could please pick me up at some point, that would be great. I'm really hoping they go, right, boys. You know how we used to love you guys a lot and used to send you to like EA Play, and you always used to be able to hang out together in EA, and like it was, we used to go to Sweden like 3 times a year. I really hope Battlefield's kind of back to a point where they're like, yeah, let's do that again, you know? Feel like pure shit. Just want to get an apple pie McFlurry from a Stockholm McDonald's. You know what I mean?
Hard point. Go time. Capture the objective.
Wait, no. Actually, I've technically got a better one than that. Feel like pure shit. Just want to not be able to tell whether it's daytime or morning in Sweden because the sun doesn't set during the summer. Oh, nah, I've got weird dons again in this lobby. I can already tell. Yeah, I've got two geezers who have put clan tags in their username called Too Easy, which basically means I don't speak to women in capitals. Whilst getting pissed on like that is crazy, by the way. So these guys are definitely going to be holding every angle they possibly can.
UAV established overhead.
Followed with Twitch TV, TTV, TTTV.
Hostiles have captured the hard point locked in. Hard point is secure.
They're not even pushing the point. They're trying to hold like actual angles off point, which tells you exactly the sort of team that we're facing right now.
Have eyes on.
We've taken control.
Yeah, the only reason they've actually just started playing the point is because they've realized that if they don't, they'll probably lose this game very quickly.
5 kills.
Hostiles have the hard point.
If I get flashbang one more time, I'm gonna slap someone's. Of course, it's the Too Easy guy. Of course, it's the person who hasn't spoken to a girl. It makes so much sense so quickly. Do you know? I wasn't gonna sweat this hard, but I'm gonna do it now. I'm actually gonna giga sweat this like more than I've ever sweat a lobby before, just because these guys piss me off. I'm taking this absolutely personally for no particular reason, in a way that's arguably parasocial and unhealthy, and that's fine. Because this is what they've asked for. This is what they want. All right, when you're spamming flashbangs through the middle of the map to try and get cheap kills, this is what you're getting, bro. I'm going to give you the most miserable SBMM-ridden lobby experience you'll ever have in your adult life.
Point active.
That's what I'm going to do.
Hard point locked down.
UAV fuel.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I'm going to make it my goal to either A, win this by a landslide, or B, just make them quit. quite frankly, I think we can achieve both.
UAV inbound.
Granted, I will need at least 10% help from my teammates, which is a big number.
Counter UAV established above.
God, these guys are proper virgins, honestly. Like, full mid-map holds, like fucking non-verbal can't blink level virgins. It's absolutely insane.
Watchdog Hilo incoming on your location.
Boys, if you've joined on me, I need you to step it up for a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Just for this one game. Actually putting trophy systems in the middle of them and mines on the point. Yeah, brother. Like, just tell me you've never felt the touch of a woman. Like, it would have been quicker.
Hardpoint locked in.
It genuinely would have been quicker.
Assault pack destroyed.
Look at this shit.
Hardpoint located. Enemy UAV hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Net call. Enemy watchdog Hilo inbound.
Sorry, mate.
Jesus.
Back up's not coming. You want to get out of this alive? Better step up. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I wouldn't mind if they were actually good as well, but they're fucking dreadful. They just use all of these cheesy, shitey tactics, like throwing flashbangs and thermites through mid. Like, these guys are shockingly poor at this game. Look, I mean, look at that, bro. You flashbang somebody twice and run for it, brother. Just tell me you've got like a 0.5 KD. It would be quicker.
Weaver requesting
Please don't let somebody with a name like Astaf get an Overwatch helo. Somebody who may as well call me daddy at this point. That's how many times I've killed him. Please don't let someone like that get a helo on you, chat.
multiple hostile UAV established overhead.
Wowzers.
Attached to hardpoint.
20 minutes later, game was turned off. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that's just the nature of modern CODs. I mean,
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I personally probably like if it wasn't for ranked play coming out for like big map, honestly, this year could have been pretty rough. I don't really care that much for Area 99, like, but T250 should be quite nice in ranked. Like, pretty confident we can get that. Or at least I'll be able to play a version of COD that doesn't have like 90% of the cheesy shite in it that makes COD unbearable. Like, that'll be the good part. No backpacks, no mines, no C4, no claymores, like, just like gun skill versus gun skill, plus maybe probably too many smoke grenades, but it will be good.
Have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Enemy
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostiles captured the hardpoint.
It's definitely growing on me, but I probably will play ranked play generally more than I will play regular MP. But that's just me always, like, because I've got to discipline people like that who think they're good at the game. Do you know what I mean? It grows on me, but it grows on me in a way that, like, I like it, but I'm also aware of just how deeply flawed it is. Like having limpet charges back in the game, like it's World of War again. Do you know what I mean?
Captured the hard point. Secure.
Sending
Hostile
sentry.
UAV established overhead. Heads up. Hostile air message inbound. Hostile counter UAV established. UAV inbound.
Get me out of that, Bob. Goodness gracious.
They must have hacked our comms. Go
Like,
guard.
me personally, when I first played COD, especially in Black Ops 1, my favorite mode was bare bones because it just had less shite in it. Like, bare bones, like, properly maxed out back in the day. That's the best kind of COD. Like, no streaks, no nonsense, no spam. Like, dead easy, like, good version of COD to play. As much as, like, Black Ops 6 is growing on me, there are just parts of it that are terrible. Like, the recon perk, the mines, like, just flashbangs and stuns should have been redesigned in COD, like, 10 years ago, and they still haven't. Stuff like that. But stuff that ultimately won't really be in ranked play a huge amount. So I think we've done the Asval most of the way now. Most of the way. I'm going to play this by ear here. I think what I might do is I might do like one or two more, maybe. Let me have a think. It's 2 o'clock. I've got to leave here at 5. I still need to make a video. If I could squeeze in making a video and going to the gym simultaneously, that would be nice. I'm thinking. I think what I'll probably do is I think I'll call it there, and I think I will go get that video done. So, GG's, guys. Thank you very much for joining me.